Recap the past week if you can for me, Evan.
It hasn't been an easy one, Dan, but quite honestly, it's been in lockstep with what ownership, the Oakland Athletics, and Commissioner of Major League Baseball Rob Manfred have continued to say and echoed on that soundbite right there. It's been tough because a lot of Oakland A's fans, both in the Greater Bay Area along with around the country, a few that I know around the world, feel like they've been spit on, kicked dirt on, and that last see you on the way out the door was something that I think you put appropriately. It was uncalled for. Everyone knows that they're leaving for Las Vegas. Everyone knows that they've been trying to leave for Las Vegas for quite some time. And to hear the commissioner of Major League Baseball essentially give you a swift kick in the rear on the way out didn't exactly feel great.
But I'm trying to understand this of what Oakland offered or what baseball wanted from Oakland and what Vegas offered and what baseball wanted from Vegas. Are they apples to apples?
Not exactly. And that's why a lot of A's fans feel like John Fisher, Dave Kaval, and the rest of that ownership group in Oakland just simply didn't want to be there because the mayor of Oakland came out yesterday, discussed the essentially demands, the asks from the Oakland A's to the city of Oakland, which is kind of centered on a $15 billion project that included not just a ballpark, but housing, infrastructure renovations to the city of Oakland to create a more bustling, busy downtown area across, multiple acres, across far more acres that are what are being asked for in Las Vegas now. That is only just a $1.5 billion project. So what the Oakland A's asked for from their own town was not something that the city of Las Vegas was even in the ballpark for, no pun intended. So that's what people are trying to figure out and really have an understanding of and are wrestling with is that you feel like they did not want to be here in the first place, and they have been trying the entire time to essentially scapegoat the Oakland A's fans into not being the ones that supported, into not being the ones that showed up, when in reality, it all comes down to what we all knew that this was about, Dan, and that's the color green.
Baseball charges a relocation fee, which was supposed to be $300 million. The commissioner said that the league would waive the A's relocation fee if they moved to Las Vegas. I mean, he was doing his best to incentivize Vegas, like, please take them, and I'm going to give you an easy out. Right?
Yeah. That's exactly correct. Yeah. And that's just another way in which people have felt like they've been disrespected and like, the commissioner was never on their side in the first place. And look, this isn't exactly something that it doesn't align with what Rob Manfred has been viewed as and has represented himself as. I mean, this is the same guy that called the World Series trophy a piece of metal. This was the same guy that did a poor job, in my opinion, and many others, of reprimanding the Houston Astros cheating scandal. This has been a guy that has been always down for the bottom line, which is how do I create dollars for my owners? And John Fisher is an owner of a Major League Baseball team. And so I'm sure at some point Rob Manfred was willing to maybe, find a way to try and incentivize the city of Oakland. But those asks were not even in the same realm as what he was going to give the A's to move to Las Vegas, like you mentioned, waiving a relocation fee, something that wasn't even on the table when we started this entire process.